As spiritual people, we want to heal the world. We want to heal other people. And we want to do it in compassionate ways. And now, new research shows that we can heal other people by being compassionate towards them. In their new book, Stephen Terzechiak and Anthony Mozzarella, a team of physician scientists, state that compassion is the key to healing. The book is called Compassionomics, the revolutionary scientific evidence that caring makes a difference. The book provides some seriously impressive evidence proving what you and I, and people like us, have believed for years: compassion heals people. As you probably know, there are some serious health benefits of compassion. Those benefits are usually for the person who is being kind. But science shows that not only does being compassionate heal us, it also heals the people we are being compassionate towards. Here's the fascinating definition of compassion given in the book. Compassion can mean different things to different people. So what does it mean to authors? Terzechiak and Mozzarella define compassion as an emotional response to the suffering of another person or animal, and the desire to help. It is the combination of both empathy, which many people struggle with, and the desire to actually, do something to help the other living being. MRI scans prove that empathy and compassion activates different parts of the brain. Empathy activates pain centers in the brain, compassion activates the reward pathway. This is a huge difference that is worth meditating on. Empathy, being in tune with other people's suffering, causes us pain. Compassion, the desire to actually help other people, creates a sense of reward. So, if you have ever struggled with empathy, you know what to do about it. Focus on helping the other person. So how does compassion heal? Speaking to the Washington Post, the authors illustrate how big a difference compassion can make in the healthcare field. About 30 million Americans have diabetes, says Terzechiak. The estimated healthcare costs of this is $327 billion annually. What happens if a healthcare provider is compassionate? Research shows that the odds of patients having optimal blood sugar control is 80% higher, even after controlling for age, socioeconomic status and gender. It also shows 41% lower odds of serious complications from diabetes. This, of course, is just one example of how compassion heals people. There are myriad similar examples. Studies also show that patients who go into surgery have more chance of surviving when they are shown kindness and compassion before entering the operating room. This compassion heals because it calms them, putting them in a much better state for an operation. How to know if your doctor or physician is compassionate? Sadly, not everyone in the healthcare field believe that compassion heals. In fact, some doctors and physicians show no compassion at all. Here's how you can tell if a physician, doctor or healthcare provider is compassionate. Watch their body language. Are they sitting or standing when talking to you? Do they make eye contact when they talk to you? Do they show concern for your emotional and psychological well-being? Do they interrupt you when you're talking? If so, change provider. Compassion heals not just in healthcare but in all areas of life. Studies show that compassion heals on the operating table and at the doctor's office. And it heals in everyday life too. We have all felt that change in our innermost energy when someone is kind and compassionate to us. It completely changes our energy frequency. It can carry us from negative feelings to positive ones, and it can heal. It's time we demanded compassion from healthcare providers for ourselves and our families. And it's time we spiritualists lead the way in showing compassion. Because